Selena Gomez released a new single, and fans think Hailey and Justin Bieber are involved. Before I get into the tea, I just want to put out a disclaimer. Please do not send any hate to Selena Gomez, Hailey Bieber, Justin Bieber, or anyone else involved in this story. This video is simply meant to report on the news and give some insight on the situation. On October 16th, Selena Gomez dropped a small teaser for her new song, revealing the name, Lose You to Love Me. On the same day, Hailey Bieber posted a quote which read, "It was always you." People thought she was taking a jab at Selena. Selena's song was set to release on October 23rd. On October 23rd at midnight, Selena Gomez released the music video for her single. The song is a ballad about heartbreak and self-love. Many people thought the lyrics were about Selena's bad relationship with Justin Bieber. Here are some of the lyrics. "In 2 months, you replaced us, like it was easy, made me think I deserved it. I needed to lose you to love me. And now the chapter is closed and done. And now it's goodbye. It's goodbye for us." Here is some context for the 2 months lyrics. According to Fashion Magazine, Selena and Justin were seen on dates together in early 2018. They officially split in March 2018. Then, 2 months later, Justin was seen with Hailey Baldwin. And shortly after, Justin and Hailey got engaged. Selena confirmed the lyrics were very personal to her in the YouTube comments. She said, "This song was inspired by many things that have happened in my life since releasing my last album. I want people to feel hope, and to know you will come out the other side stronger and a better version of yourself." Selena took to Twitter to thank her fans for their support. "Thank you all for standing by my side through the highs and lows. I couldn't do it without you all, and I can't wait to start my next adventure with you." She also thanked God for guiding her. "I'm literally just laying down and thanking Jesus. Where my Father has taken me and placing me is exactly where I am meant to be. He said to me, 'Selena, hold on. I hurt when you hurt. I cry when you cry, but I will never, ever leave your side. Work with me, walk with me, and watch how I do it.' He always surprises me, and I re-fall in love with him every single time. In my worst moments, like awful, most painful moments, I never stopped falling to my knees, wanting and needing only his love. See, the enemy keeps trying to tear me down, and it's just not gonna happen. Not today, not the next." Many people were supportive and happy for Selena. "I'm so proud of you. Authenticity and strength is unmatched. No more self-doubt or pain. Nope. You deserve this, and I love you. Thank you for this honest, raw, no-filter song. Thank you for trusting us with your feelings. You were the best role model I could ever ask for. I needed this." Taylor Swift, one of Selena's good friends, congratulated her in an Instagram post. "This song is a perfect expression of healing and my absolute favorite song she's put out yet. A triumph. I love you so much, Selena." However, some people called Selena a hypocrite for her 2 months lyrics. "In 2 months you replaced us, like it was easy." Selena Gomez literally dropped The Weeknd and ran back to Justin in 2 weeks, but wants to cry about him rightfully moving on. Stop with this victim blaming. You dated Abel for 10 months and then dumped him and just weeks later back with Justin. Hypocrite! But fans were quick to point out that Hailey Bieber may have reacted to Selena's new song. Is it a coincidence that Hailey Bieber posted this on her IG story just moments after Selena's song dropped? I don't think so. Just saying. The image attached was an Instagram story from Hailey. She shared a song by Summer Walker called I'll You. The song is about obsessive and toxic love. Here are some of the lyrics. "If them find you, better be blind. If it ain't me or your mama, shouldn't be showing you no love. Please forgive me, I know that I'm stingy. Ain't playing no games 'bout you. I'll go to hell and jail 'bout you, boy. I been waiting so long for a love like this. Don't want no problems, I wish it would try to come between us, it won't end up good. That my baby, you all mine. Greatest of all time. You better tell them fall in line." Many people thought Hailey's Instagram story was about Selena. So who's gonna arrest Hailey Bieber or get her suspended for Selena Gomez on Instagram? Hailey Bieber was really out here waiting to post the song I'll You on her story after Selena Gomez dropped Lose You to Love Me. Obsessed. Why does she keep up with Sel, lol? Some said she was making herself look bad. Hailey Baldwin is doing that thing again where she could easily defend herself. "The song I posted is about how much I love my man." Yeah, girl, there's a million songs like that, but you had to pick the one called I'll you? Sure, Jan. Some people defended Hailey's reaction. So Selena Gomez can constantly make videos about her numerous breakups with Justin Bieber, but his wife Hailey Bieber can't comment? Selena needs to either stop making these subliminal songs for attention, or just move on and get over herself. Exactly. Selena needs to move on. It's boring already, girl. And others defended Selena. Selena Gomez singing about a past relationship isn't a call-out or throwing shade. It's literally a part of the job of a singer-songwriter to pull from past experiences. Justin Bieber also posted on social media shortly after Selena's music video went live. He posted an Instagram photo of a bloody cheetah. One person said the timing of the posts was suspicious. 12 a.m. Selena Gomez releases Lose You to Love Me. 12:34 a.m. Hailey Bieber shares the song I'll You. 12:40 a.m. Justin Bieber shares a photo of a cheetah. Others said Hailey posted minutes after Selena's song went live. There were mixed responses towards the post from the Biebers. Someone pointed out Hailey's hypocritical behavior. Hailey Bieber just a few days ago. It costs $0 to be a kind human being, versus Hailey Bieber right after Selena Gomez's new song drops, I'll You. Another person pointed out that Justin's post was a compliment. The cheetah Justin Bieber posted on his Insta account after Selena's song dropped, it was a silent nod to the amazing Selena Gomez, not slander. Look at what a cheetah symbolizes, the warrior goddess. The blood represents her ripping his heart out with the truth of the lyrics. And many made comments about Justin quickly moving on from Selena to Hailey. You don't lose feelings in 2 months. Biggest rebound band-aid relationship ever. Impulsive moves will have lifelong consequences. Impulsivity equals desperation equals insecurity equals broken. If you would have really loved Hailey, you would take time to mend your mind and your heart. You wouldn't get engaged shortly after breaking up with someone else. This screams insecurity, and everyone can see with how much you both try to post each other, to act like you're this happy couple, when in reality, you have some deep-rooted issues. Many people left mean comments about the Biebers, making fun of their relationship and their appearance. Eventually, Hailey turned off her comment section on Instagram. People noticed and defended Hailey and Justin. All of you commenting on how Hailey Bieber turned off her comments because she's scared to know the truth. Are you guys mad? That's sickening. Hate pushes people to do all sorts of things, even take their own life. How can you sit there and make someone feel that way? Where's the humanity? Literally, your fave says not to hate on other people, and look at what you all are doing. Do you think he has no feelings? Imagine how horrible he feels reading this comments. Imagine how Hailey feels. It makes me sick, and I don't even personally know them. Please stop, because this isn't what the world should be. Later that night, Selena had a serious talk on her Instagram Live. People speculate it may be about the backlash Hailey was receiving on social media.
I want to say, while I'm on this live, I am grateful for the response that the song is getting. I'm so grateful. However, I do not stand for women tearing women down, and I will never, ever be by that. So please be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're my fans, don't be rude to anybody, please. Don't go off and say things that you just feel in the moment, and just please, for me, know that that's not my heart, and my heart is only to release things that I feel that are me and that I'm proud of. And that's all that I'll say.
The next day, on October 24th, Selena released another music video for her new single, Look at Her Now. Look at Her Now is an up-tempo dance pop song about overcoming a bad breakup and finally feeling confident. In the YouTube comments, she wrote, "I was so excited to release 2 songs back to back and surprise my fans. It's a reminder that you can rise no matter what challenges life brings." Fans also speculate this song is about Selena healing from her bad breakup with Justin. Here are some of the lyrics. They fell in love one summer, a little too wild for each other. It was her first real lover, his too till he had another. Of course she was sad, but now she's glad she dodged a bullet. Took a few years to soak up the tears, but look at her now. She knows she'll find love, only if she wants it. Many people continued to flood Justin's Instagram with references from both of Selena's new songs. He turned off his comment section for a while before turning it back on. Celebrity gossip blog Just Jared posted about Hailey's Instagram story, speculating that it was directed at Selena. Hailey commented on the post and said, "Please stop with this nonsense. There is no response. This is complete." She later deleted the comment. On October 24th, Selena was a guest at On Air with Ryan Seacrest, where she spoke about the emotions behind her new songs. Selena said the songs are personal to her. It's all the feelings, right? It's everything from happy and emotional to just realizing it and being frustrated. I just wanted to validate all of those feelings because they were extremely real to me. She said she's healed and no longer feels the emotions portrayed in Lose You to Love Me. I wrote this song over a year ago, Lose You to Love Me, and I feel completely different from when I wrote it. Selena said she wouldn't have been able to release the song 2 years ago when she was feeling all the emotions. It's been 4 years since I've been working on this album. I was going to release it 2 years ago, and none of the words that I'm speaking would have existed. It took me a long time to get through it, but now it's fine, like, I'm smiling. Ryan Seacrest shared his feelings on Selena's lyrics, "In 2 months, you replaced us like it was easy." He argued that seeing your partner move on quickly is worse than the initial breakup. Selena agreed and added, "I've actually experienced that a million times before, and that's the unfortunate part about what I do. It's all very real to me, and I'm sure it's entertainment for other people. I think I had become numb to it. I know there are thousands of people, men and women, who have felt this feeling, and it's extremely real. And on top of the social media and everything, it doesn't matter if you're in my position or you're in someone else's, because you're always gonna somehow find this negative space. That's why I have to be careful. I just have to take steps back and focus on what I'm doing." Ryan asked Selena how she handles the public's reaction to her vulnerable lyrics. She replied, "I'm always going to be honest with people. This is where I'm able to release it. This is where it turns into art. Everyone writes about something they felt, everyone. And the biggest topic is love. And in a way, it's not something negative. It's actually something positive that I was able to experience that, as beautiful and ugly as it was. I think it's beautiful that I've been able to turn this into a new chapter." Selena ended the interview by commenting on her upcoming album. "These 2 songs were me wrapping up a chapter in a pretty little bow, and the rest of the album is where I am now and where I'm going." On October 25th, Selena was a guest on The Zach Sang Show, where she opened up about toxic relationships without naming any ex-boyfriends. She said she thought codependency was love. You're in a phase of life where you experience love for the first time, and I think that can just be a little toxic. You have this codependency that you think is love, and then you have this addiction to the passion and the frustration with each other that you think, oh, that's love, and I believed that for a long time. Selena said going forward, she doesn't want to be in a toxic relationship. "I want it to be real, and I don't want it to be codependent or messy or a lack of communication." She commented on finding the right person. "When you get older, you find people who are actually right for you, that are actually on the same wavelength as you." Selena explained she had withdrawals but pulled through. "It sucked for the first year. I was like, I just want to cuddle. I just want to watch something and be adored. But now it feels good. It feels awesome." She said she would do things differently in her failed relationships. "I would be very transparent. I don't have room to buffer things that I need or that I want. I think girls can sometimes be scared of that because we're viewed as crazy or needy or overthinking things or dramatic. I understand sometimes, but I love being a girl and I love having the emotions I have, falling super deep and being passionate. It's just about containing it and channeling it in the right areas." Selena claimed to be super single for 2 years. As mentioned earlier, Selena and Justin last split up in March 2018, which is almost 2 years ago. She explained she had been busy having way too much fun on her own. However, Selena said she's still a hopeless romantic that loves love. She added, "I'll never want to lose the sense of love that I imagine it to be. I don't want to be jaded or bitter from anything. I believe that it exists. I'm happy waiting for that for however long it takes because we're going to be doing this forever." After releasing Lose You to Love Me and Look at Her Now, fans began investigating if she had a new love interest. People speculated that Selena may be dating one of her old flames. Selena was spotted with Niall Horan and some other friends in early October, just a few days after Justin and Hailey's wedding. And in late October, Selena was spotted with her ex-boyfriend Samuel Cross in New York. However, on October 31st, Selena Gomez said she's single. "I'm not dating anyone. I've been single for 2 years. I'm on God's timing, not mine." And that seems to be the end of the drama for now. So, what's the big issue? How codependent love is very common and toxic in relationships, and how hate comments are more impactful than you think. An important issue Selena raised in her interview was codependent relationships. Selena said she was in a codependent relationship and believed it was love for a long time. It might be relatable to some people, but it's important to understand it's not a healthy relationship. According to licensed marriage and family therapist April Eldmeyer, a codependent relationship is a bidirectional cycle of dysfunctional need. One partner, the codependent person, has an unhealthy need to be needed, and the other, the enabler, exploits this need by excessively relying on their partner. Codependency is considered a specific and harmful mental and behavioral trait. It is also referred to as relationship addiction. Eldmeyer shares the 5 warning signs of a codependent relationship. 1. A codependent person has little or no interests outside of their relationship. 2. A codependent person often remains in a relationship even if their partner does hurtful things or exhibits psychological or physical abuse. 3. A codependent person makes drastic sacrifices to please their partner, often at the expense of their own time, energy, and well-being. 4. A codependent person is extremely preoccupied with and worried about making their partner feel happy. They may constantly walk on eggshells to avoid triggering their partner's bad mood, or feel extreme anxiety about their relationship and how to maintain it. 5. In many cases, one or both partners in a codependent relationship are currently dealing with or have a history of addiction, abuse, mental illness, or family trauma. Codependency is a learned adaptation to compensate for, deny, mitigate, and/or cope with these stressful life events. According to psychotherapist Linda Esposito, a classic model of codependency is the alcoholic husband and his enabling wife. From an outsider's perspective, it may seem logical to walk out on the relationship, but it's not so easy for some couples. Esposito points out that common reasons for sticking together include children, finances, time invested, and fear of the shame that may come from splitting up. But the bigger issue is the belief that one or both people believe they deserve to be mistreated. Intimate partners are not the only ones who experience this dysfunctional relationship. Eldmeyer explains this relationship can also occur between parents, children, other family members, friends, and roommates. It's also important to note that everyone handles codependency differently. Anne Smith, author of Grandchildren of Alcoholics and Overcoming Perfectionism, explains some people navigate problematic relationships better than others. Some adults feel insecure in all of their relationships. Some feel occasional insecurity when they are with an inconsistent or unreliable lover or friend. When we are secure, we believe that we deserve to be treated with kindness, compassion, and consideration. When things are not going well, secure people do not get as anxious, agitated, angry, or obsessed when they experience a moment of separation or rejection. Insecure people do. Anxiety is a normal emotional response, and it is important to acknowledge it when it arises. Hoping that your loved ones will change their feelings and choices to help you feel better is an insecure approach. The good news is, codependency is not permanent. Linda Esposito says dysfunctional behavioral patterns often involve deep-rooted issues stemming from childhood. For this reason, she recommends seeking professional help in psychotherapy, also known as talk therapy. According to Psychology Today, it's a form of treatment aimed at relieving emotional distress and mental health problems. Esposito explains you'll know you're healing when the following traits become a part of your personality. You nurture your own wants and desires and develop a connection to your inner world. You see yourself as self-reliant, smart, and capable. You say goodbye to abusive behavior. Caretaking and enabling behavior is acknowledged and stopped. You respond rather than react to your partner and others. Setting clear, firm boundaries means that you don't automatically react to everyone's thoughts and feelings. You tolerate other people's opinions and do not become defensive when you disagree. You recognize that your reaction is your responsibility. You adopt a healthy skepticism regarding what others say about you, good or bad, and your self-esteem doesn't rise and fall as a result. You say no, and you accept hearing no. So you can see, codependency in relationships isn't healthy and can negatively impact your mental health. Another big issue during this drama was the amount of hate and disrespectful comments sent towards Hailey and Justin Bieber. Both Hailey and Justin turned off their Instagram comments because of all the negativity. This is a really serious problem. Media Smarts explains, young people who experience online hate are more likely to experience anxiety and depression, and targets of online hate may suffer harassment and violence offline as well. And there's a lot of truth to this statement. Hate comments make us feel threatened and, in turn, activates our body's fight or flight response. Fight or flight responses are useful in survival situations like escaping from a bear, but it's different when it comes to online hate comments. Hate comments usually come in a flood and on more than one occasion, meaning the fight or flight response is constantly being activated. Dr. Neil Nymark explains cumulative activation of this bodily response can be dangerous because there's a cumulative buildup of stress hormones. If not properly metabolized over time, excessive stress can lead to disorders of our autonomic nervous system, causing headache, irritable bowel syndrome, high blood pressure, and the like, and disorders of our hormonal and immune systems, creating susceptibility to infection, chronic fatigue, depression, and autoimmune diseases like rheumatoid arthritis, lupus, and allergies. In other words, you may develop physical or mental health issues if you're constantly stressed out from online hate comments. Overall, it's normal to empathize with Selena's new song and feel strongly about the emotions she portrayed in her song, but it's not okay to bash on Justin for a failed relationship and choosing to marry Hailey. It's unclear whether Hailey's Instagram post was coincidental or intentional, but many can agree it was bad timing. At the end of the day, Selena hinted that she's moved on from her past relationships and that she's living life now, and we should all respect that. What do you think of this drama? Have you been in a codependent relationship? How have you gotten over it? Let me know in the comments below.